TikTok videos about women talking about how they tired of being poor, tired of not getting what they want. Your wants is not important compared to your needs. You need to get up off your lazy behinds, get a job, take child support out on these children daddies. Number one, you need to stop having babies you know you can't afford. Two, stop having babies you know you don't want. You having babies just to get money from the government? That's pure laziness. And you talking about you tired of being poor? If you tired of being poor, why are you keep having babies you know you can't afford? Knowing the baby daddies is not going to be there for you. Knowing that he may not want to be bothered with children. Stop having children you really don't want. Stop thinking people going to take care of your children for you. Because when I was able to walk, able to go out looking for jobs, I did when my children was little. I babysat, I picked up cans, I went and done odd jobs. Yes, I did. Even though I was getting punished because of other women, just like the women of the day, didn't want to work, was forced into doing things that I always already was doing. Took child support out on my children's daddy, going to classes, going to seminars, and doing other things that I had to do to make ends meet. I spoke to my children's daddies constantly when we was together, and he didn't want to hear nothing I had to say. He didn't care what he done to the children. He didn't care what he done in front of the children. He didn't want to take care of the children. I was trying to get my children into acting and into commercials. They daddy thought he was gonna get paid if he was to help me get them in commercials. He was only thinking about himself and his pockets, but it didn't work with me. My children daddies is 17 years older than me. If he was still alive, he would have been in his 70s. He tried to control me, he tried to take over my food stamps, he tried to do everything he can to hurt me. When I left him, he made things worse. But you know what I did? I kept on praying, going to church, and doing what I had to do to make things right for me and my children. I had to raise them myself, even though I got into heated arguments with a lot of people who was trying to run me, control me, and tell me what to do, including family. They got mad because I wouldn't let them stay with me in my HUD place. It was just for me and my children. Even my own mama tried everything she could to down pick me, to try to get me kicked out of the program. She done everything to try to get my children taken, and it didn't work. My children daddy was worst of all. These women on TikTok and YouTube going crazy because they losing their food stamps, they Section 8, they HUD place, just don't know that they had it good until they started letting these guys live with them. Illegally, they not married to them. They letting them live in a place of residence without being married, without legally putting them on a lease and they vouchers. They know they weren't supposed to be doing it, but they didn't care. Women, if you can't afford children, stop having them. Stop having sex. Stop using them as slaves to just get you what you need. Stop having these children you know you can't afford and don't really want. And I was looking at YouTube videos about 3 hours ago. Not YouTube, but TikTok videos about 3 hours ago. I seen this lady, my skin color, says she has 14 children. Not 14 children, I think it was 14 or maybe less. From 14 different men. How can you have that many children from that many different men just to keep welfare and to keep child support? What kind of a person can you be? That sounds like you prostituting yourself and pimping yourself out. How can you do that to yourself? How can you be immature and that diabolical that you have to have that many children from that many different men just to get welfare and food stamps and get a HUD unit or Section 8? But when they see y'all videos about what y'all do and why y'all keep having children, you're going to get everything taken from you. You're going to end up homeless. You're going to end up in shelters. And you're going to be forced to take them children daddies out on child support. You're gonna be forced to raise them children by yourself. The children daddy not gonna really care nothing about you because they done got what they wanted and done what they needed to do to you. Use your head, people, and stop being stupid.